made us like this. Monsters. Fit for gutting and grinding and desecrating the dead. He constantly abuses us. Makes us do the worst things you can imagine. There used to be 5 of us. My friend Talus, he couldn't take it anymore. One day, I saw him drive a coffin nail right through Carrion's skull. Then another, and another. We thought he had done it. Freed us all. Then when dawn came, Talus seized up suddenly like something had got a grip of him. We ran to help, but he just exploded. I got so much blood and pulp in my eyes. When I looked back, Carrion was just stood there, completely unharmed. If I knew that, I'd have tried to kill him myself. I know this is gonna sound strange, but I've been watching him, trying to figure it out, and I think he's a mummy lord. It's an ancient, evil being who refused to die. Who cannot die. I used to hear about them in stories, and I can't think of another explanation. After Talus died, Carrion blindfolded me and took me into a strange place. A foul and ancient place. Somewhere the living wouldn't dare to tread. Down there, he showed me a jar. Said it contained the secret to eternal life. And if I behaved, he would share it with me. I think it was his heart. I'm not stupid. I know what he did to my friend. Gods, how I'd love to smash that bastard jar. That's how you kill mummy lords, you know. Don't let yourself be tempted by it. Whatever's in that jar must be destroyed. I'm not sure, but in the house, beneath Carrion's salon, there's a chamber. He never lets anyone down there, so it must be hiding something important. Perhaps it's there. But be careful if you return to Carrion. He'll know you spoke to me. Make sure he doesn't see or smell you. He'll turn you into one of us, and he'll know I sent you. I don't want to die like Talus did. I want to live. Well, you know what I mean. You came back. Please, tell me you found a way to destroy Mystic Carrion. Then please, hurry.
Normal citizens strung up to die by the city. A real people's broadsheet would care.
Welcome back, Choi. You have come far, I perceive. How may I serve you this day?
There she stands, just as Elminster promised. Mystra, goddess of the weave, mother of all magic.
The old man wasn't lying. She's opened the summoning channel. Can't you feel it?
Gale's right. The very air around the statue crackles with magic. It sets your teeth on edge.
A stream of pure, undiluted weave. I only have to reach out, and it will carry me to Mystra, wherever she may be.
Your goddess calls. Serve her or denounce her as you will, but you cannot ignore her.
Time was, I'd have given my right arm for a chance to speak with Mystra again. The left one, too. Maybe a knee. Am I? You're right. I am a strong, capable wizard. And this is no more than a casual reunion with an ex-lover. My omnipotent, omniscient ex-lover. I always wonder what being nervous would feel like. I hate it. During my time locked away in Waterdeep, I prepared a quite comprehensive speech for her on the subject of our former relationship and the manner in which it ended. Alas, recent events have rendered the majority of it moot, so I'm going to have to improvise. Unless you have any words of wisdom to impart before I go. You'd make a fine three-dragon anti-player, you know? I think it's best I keep a cool head going into this. Approach it like a particularly high-risk round of three-dragon ante. I'll let Mistress show her flight, and then I can see how strong a chance we stand of winning the gambit. I'll only be gone for a matter of moments. The Outer Planes experience time quite differently to our own. Wait for me. Please.
Gale of Waterdeep. You look well.
As do you. But I assume we're not here solely to exchange compliments. So why am I here?
You discovered what lies at the heart of the Absolute. The crown of Karsus. And you disobeyed my instruction. Why?
Because you had no right to ask that of me. You cast me out. Remember?
You were my lover. My chosen. Yet still you know so little of me. The past cannot be undone with self-pity, nor can a future be forged. Only with the truth will you see the way ahead. The fragment of magic you tried to return to me was not of my creation. It was the Karsite weave. It is a corrupted, half-born magic, wrought in the brief moment Karsus ascended to godhood. It hungers for power, just as he did, and it can never be sated. You unleashed something that would consume all magic in existence, and yet you thought only of preserving yourself.
So that's what you're scared of. With the crown of Karsus reforged, I could take control of the Karsite Weave.
You can no more control the Karsite Weave than a weather vane could control a storm. That it entered your body and consumed no more than your powers was a miracle. But we will not be granted another. The only reason the orb sleeps is because I have allowed it to feed on the true weave. A temporary measure, but one that will not be enough to save us. With each day that passes, the Elder Brain threatens to become a new kind of god. Its worshippers, a scourge of soulless illithids. If you will not use the orb to end this abomination, then you must find a way to separate crown and host. When you've done this, you must surrender the crown of Karsus to me.
A great ask indeed. You've given me much to think on, as you always did.
So be it. Follow the needle of your own wisdom. We shall see how truly it leads you.
Karsite Weave. I had no idea. Do you realize what this means? The orb is no stray piece of ordinary magic. It is something entirely different. The nascent form of a new divine power. Of course, I couldn't control it. I was mortal. But once I reforge the crown, the power of a god will be mine to command. The orb will answer to me. Evil is a reductive term, too often used to dismiss choices the observer lacks the imagination to understand. Let me assure you, Karsite Weave has no more inherent evil to it than a child in the womb, or an axe half forged on the blacksmith's anvil. It is a tool, ready to be shaped by its wielder, by me. And you know me to be someone of reasonably sound moral judgment, don't you? Gods! It's refreshing to share the company of someone who sees things the same way I do. All we need to do is stay focused on the task at hand. Defeating that Elder Brain. After that, you can leave the rest to me.
Into the upper sea. Through the river, I mean.
Those clanking great steel watchers.
I don't know how close we are. no matter what the math says.
You want a copy of this rag? Gold. Make it quick. Me stupid dad makes me sell these shite rags. Pillock. If you want one, it's gold. Yeah, the best one in town. Also, the only one in town. You want a copy? Gold. So you're still standing here, why? Get your copy of the Baldur's Mouth Gazette here. News that bites but... Oh. You again. It's gold, same as before. The Baldur's Mouth Gazette. When the mouth barks, the fist bites. I forget the real slogan, but you get the idea. Now, buy a copy, or leave. Works great as toilet paper if you run out.
I don't know. Magic, innit? I'm just saying, maybe there's a reason for that weird feeling of yours.
Scandals, vandals...
So you believe me, then?
It's all here in the Baldur's Mouth Gazette.
The Gazette lists Lord Gortash as the second coming of Balduran. Horsecack.
Old Lady Whitburn, the mother-in-law, never comes down to the lower city. I'm glad I'm not such a snob.
Welcome back, my darling. Are we feeling ruby? Amethyst?
Halt, citizen! Wait right here for Steel Watcher scanning. Suspicious behavior detected. Initiating scan. No violations on your record. You may go, citizen.
Hello, fellow citizen. I'm not suspicious. Are you?
The girl is hiding something from the other one. She has candy in her pocket.
You spotted it. It's spy candy, because I'm a spy for the Absolute. Whee! Hey, you jumped the queue. I was supposed to be next. When is it my turn? Be patient, citizen.
We could be fired for this.
The Blushing Mermaid. Not my preferred drinking hole, dear readers. In fact, hole may be the perfect word to describe this tavern.
Welcome to the Blushing Mermaid.
This uniform's neat, isn't it? But why am I... Oh, wait. I had a shift at the counting house. Oops.
I'm off the clock, Ducal. Or I would be, if it weren't for this blithering idiot. If you've got business at the counting house, it's just down the road.
If I'm not swinging a hammer working, I'm swigging a mug here drinking.
Keep bloody wits about you in here. The captain is trying to keep it hush-hush. But I heard a kid got nabbed. Knew it. No wonder Captain Grizzly shoots daggers at anyone who mentions it. My guess, it's them squatters. Spotted a bunch of misfits sneaking into one of them boarded-up houses. Ugh, animals. Lord Gortash will find that kid and sort all this out. Just you wait. People just bugger off and leave.
Wondrous news. Baldur's Gate has a new Duke. Gortash will do marvelously. Don't you think?
My friend dared me to come here alone for a couple of mugs of ale. So here I am. Ha! Come on then, mate. Who would want me dead? Shit! You're serious. I can see it in your eyes. I've got to... Shit! I've got a tab to settle. Shit!
You're going on a date? Are you joking? The city is a hair's breadth from violence, and we're shipping off at first light.
So? I'll be back by then.
Mate, you'd be late to your own funeral. Look, skip the date, and I'll take you out the next time we port, all right?
Her eyes shine with concern and love, that of more than a friend.
Love? Well, I wouldn't go that far, but yeah, I'm worried about you, mate. Ship wouldn't be the same without you.
Oh, come on. You know I'm a sucker for that soppy shit. Fine, no date. But let's say we grab another one here for the road. My treat.
Deal.
Not too downmarket of an establishment.
So, where are you taking me out in next port? I'm thinking... expensive.
Nowhere, if you don't finish your drink and move.
I need to get...
If you had to choose the rat one or the blonde one, which should I? Which would you choose? Oh.
No pissing or shitting. If you break it, you pay for it. Any fighting and Captain Grizzly will shank you. Got it? gods above. Not again. You pull a knife on me like the last one and you're getting a boot, you hear? That woman, Lara, Laura, whatever her bloody name is. She was screaming her head off about some kid. Tore the place apart. Ooh, bloody disturbing. Captain Grizzly had to clock her in the end. Threw her out on her arse. Good riddance. If you're here to complain that the booze tastes like piss, I know. Anything? If you must. Enjoy the blushing.
I wonder what the next move is.
Looking ahead.
Which way to the nearest library?
All right, what now?
Unless the maid is on fire, shove off. Actually, just leave me to burn. Oh, bloody hangover. Umberly's tits. That's the last time I hit the meat that hard. Can't a captain be bloody hungover in peace? Why, hello there. Captain Grizzly at your service. What can I do for a long drink of water like yourself? Sharp-eyed, aren't you? But you missed a few. I may not sail the seas anymore, but that doesn't mean I'm not ready for trouble. So behave. Oh, there's drinks aplenty at the bar. Anything else? Well, those days are behind me. Even for one as fine-looking as yourself. You're standing in it, smart-ass. Or her innards, at least. She may not sit on water no more, but she'll always be my ship. Oh, not this claptrap again. Listen, Laura was here, all right? Knocking back pints like there's no tomorrow. But she was alone. I saw head nor ass of this so-called kid, and when we tried to kick her out, she pulled a knife on my front man. Bet she didn't tell you that bit, huh? Mate, I've boarded ships with less. And so has Laura. She ran with Bart Blackdagger's crew. Heard they tossed her overboard when she gutted the bosun over a game of cards. Now, I'd no beef with her before this. All are welcome in the maid. But threatening my staff, claiming we took her kid, she's bonkers. Dangerous. Next time she pulls a knife on me and mine, someone might die. Something has to be done. There's one way and one way only to shut someone up. She's dangerous. And I couldn't call myself a captain if I stood by and did nothing. I hate that it's come to this. But I'll pay a hoard of gold to whoever scuppers her. Permanently. No less insane than lying about having a kid. If you don't do it, I'll find someone else. You can make it painless. Not everyone will. A tough negotiator. I like that. You've got yourself a deal. Return when the deed is done. Bloody hells. Why is everyone so loud? Can't the captain get some peace?
I don't need any attention right now. That's a friendly-looking shadow.
Most drunk enough to think.
No one else minds their business. I'll be fine.
That's the last time I hit the mead that hard.
Dad, I'm not a cow you can sell on the market.
Please, honey. Creditors are clawing at our door. This marriage will save the business. Just meet the Nilssons, son. One meeting. For us. For your family.
Excuse me, sir, quick question. Would you marry a stranger so your family can make buckets of gold?
It's not just her life. It's her mother's, her sister's, mine for goodness sake. Do you want to see us on the streets?
I want to be happy. And I already am. With Sasha.
The peddler's daughter? I won't stand for this.
Then leave. I've made up my mind.
Fine, you ungrateful, miserable brat. The Nilsson boy is a lovely chap. Good family stock too. This marriage is for the best. You'll see.
Sure, Dad.
Waves rose up the bitch queen road.
Thank you. Here's to starting a new life. One of our own choosing. Thank you.
The captain is gonna belt the heads off these lads if they keep singing. Stick around. It's gonna be quite the show.
Want to hear a hot one? The other day, I met some folks who banded together to fight back. Against what, you ask? Hags. How stupid can you get?
Rule the Sorcoast man, you see. You know, Captain Grizzly? She glared at me once. Nearly pissed myself. It was amazing.
Gotta stay sharp in case the captain calls on me. She likes a bit of pearl diving, spot of keel hauling, the old argy-bargy, if you get me.
Ain't no better grizzly than Captain. I mean, Captain than Grizzly.
Ah, I'm cockeyed.
Another!
Favors thee.
Witness the charms of Shimmer the Siren for yourself. Will you blush like a mermaid?
If you're some big fan of Duke Gortash, turn your ass around and walk. Preferably straight into the harbour waters. Maybe I'll...
Word of advice, don't open a tab here. I didn't pay for 16 months, and suddenly it's work off your debt or lose a limb. Not a bit of reason on them.
There's always been there for me. Rule the Sorcoast man, he sees.
Waves rose up the bitch queen road.
Let's have a look at myself.
It comes.
Must have been a hard walk from Elturel.
Cat, my fearsome cat. The bitch queen favors thee.
Rule the Sorcoast man, he
Waves rose up the bitch queen road.
The lush maid it comes.
Just have a vision, my own youngsters out Baldur. Oh, shelter. Carefully now. Thinking about better be cautious.
Oh, cat, my fearsome cat.
The bitch queen favors thee.
Gonna bleed. Cut. Make all the holes.
Got to move.
Breathe deep and move.
Yes!
Victory awaits. Make way. On the move.
Survival is all that matters. Ethel again. I was hoping she'd found some remote bog to rot in.
Well, the city's been a shock to them after all that time in the road.
Tempers are rising. It's clear not everything you find is at your disposal.
Aelin left to face that wizard, Leroican, was it? Even after all she's been through, she thinks herself unstoppable, invincible. It all feels like recklessness to me.
Sing a song of Baldur, who founded Baldur's Gate. Empire golden, built on trade, could not avert his fate. When three dead assailed his port, transformed he fell there throughout. Succumbed as threat from nether years, arose to conquer all.
He can harm her, just as Ketherick did. She'll survive it, but she can suffer like any of us, and for longer. I wanted to help her, but she said she fights better when she knows I'm safe. I understand, I suppose. I feel the same about her. I'll rest a little easier if you do. You fought well against my father. I imagine a rat like Leroican will be nothing in comparison. Moon Maiden, hear me. Protect the woman we both love so very dearly. Moon Maiden, hear me. Protect the woman we both love so very dearly.
Ally mine, we are reunited once more. I was just regaling sweet Isabel with tales of our prowess.
Very impressive. Thank you for helping Aelin. That wizard sounded absolutely dastardly.
He did, and it came. Now, my friend, bask in your victory. I will do the same. My darling, we must inform our friend of our news.
Indeed. I've scouted a Selûnite enclave outside the city. They faced the Absolute's armies and come out battered and bruised. Aelin and I will go to them, provide what help we can.
But fear not. When the time comes for you to face the foe of foes, Isabel and I will stand by your side.
We wouldn't miss it. Not for anything.
Go well, friend. We will see you soon. And with our great powers combined, this city will be saved.
stench of rot is a slap to the face. Suddenly she is there, beside you, behind you, inside you.
Yes, I have you now, Petal. Don't worry. Auntie is going to take good care of you.
What are you playing at? The mask. Take it off!
No choice but to keep going.
Make way.
Time to press ahead.
On my way.
Taking position.
Ready and willing.
No time to rest.
No doubt about it. This is where the hag must be. Be wary. This is trapped. Watch how you go. There's a trap. Be wary. This place is trapped. Watch how you go. There's a trap.
that might be worth a look.
I'd rather stand tall.
Oh, the big tough hero finally showed up. I told you, Petal, you can't hurt me without killing little Vanra. I have you beat, so do the heroic thing. Die. Come, darlings. Help Auntie.
You dare challenge Grizzly, captain of the Blushing Witch? Slit you from head to heel.
Careful. If the hag dies, the child does too. Have to keep going.
Victory awaits. You bow, or you break.
Bloody clever clogs.
What fools these mortals be.
Blood comes easy these days.
Time to strike.
unconscious, her stomach bulging from the child she ate.
Going anywhere. I'll shank the bastard!
In there, I'll give you!
I speak, they burn. On my way.
Let's end this.
clogs. Mongrel.
Gone with the weave.
My faith will protect me.
If I wanted my growth seen to, Petal, it wouldn't be you I'd call.
In Venia Via.
as my feet can carry me.
On the move.
No! Not my mushrooms! Bloody clever clogs!
I'm ready. See this done.
Be...
Light on my feet. A rough tempest I will raise.
keep your hands to yourself. You're being watched.
I've raided warships, fought every beastie the sea can throw at you, and I've never flinched. Not once. But Ethel? Umberly's tits. She snapped her fingers and had me. I would have died for her. Wanted to. Then you showed up, armed to the teeth. You could have killed me, been right to, but you didn't. You have an old captain's thanks. You're welcome in the Maid, anytime. The old girl is as much your home as she is mine. And I'll gut anyone who says otherwise.
I do not trust Mystra to do right with the crown, but I think I trust Gale even less. He must give it to her when the time comes, or his lust for power might well consume him.
Can't risk being in open view. Trap. Be cautious.
ya.
Arrest the smell?
Oh, lovely little pick-me-up.
Bloody believe it. No more puzzles. A travesty. If they don't put the puzzles back in the broadsheet, I'm writing a strongly worded letter to that editor. Believe you me.
No, he mostly avoids that topic.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
That's right. Mummy is here.
The corpse has nothing to say. The corpse does not respond.
Incredible! Fire in the... My silk! What are the chances it's you?
Forgive the mess. Your blood is far more volatile than I'd anticipated. Never better. Don't mind the mess. I've been doing fascinating things with your blood sample. It's a breakthrough in the sanguine arts, the likes of which the world has never seen. The Grand Matriarch will have no choice but to restore House Ablodra after I present her with my research. But listen to me, rabbiting on about myself when I have you, the prize bleeder, on my very doorstep. If you'd come inside, we could discuss something far more exciting than drow politics. Not if you lead me first.
Would you like that? Mommy! Mommy! It's all right, Vanna. Stay right here.
Stayed interesting. Something over there.
Promise. That's right.
Lethal ash can be repurposed. Some of it. Ah! A cozy little spot, isn't it? These four walls have witnessed greater alchemical triumphs than the keep of Erngath Durand. And now that you're here, the crown jewel of my research is soon to be faceted. All you have to do is drink Formula Gruner. When you first entered this home, you saw the incredible latent power within your blood exposed in all its nuances. Formula Gruner will unleash that power within you. Risky, but, safe.
A potion that makes you explode? Seems a bit drastic.
Well, yes. Formulae Arku through Fruak were spectacular failures. But Gruner is different. Believe me. Oh, marvelous. I've never been so excited for anything in all my days. Just stand over there, far over there, and drink up. My friend. Formula Gruner stays in the house, please. Go on, down the hatch. Tick-tock, my friend. Tick-tock.
Everything is going to be all right. I promise. That's... We're on the same side last time I checked.
You were seen vandalizing someone else's property. Perhaps you should smooth things over.
If you'd come inside, we could discuss something far more exciting than drow. Not if you lead me first.
Remember?
Ah, a cozy little spot, isn't it? These four walls have witnessed greater alchemical triumphs than the keep of Erngath Durand. And now that you're here, the crown jewel of my research is soon to be faceted. All you have to do is drink Formula Gruner. When you first... risky. But, well, yes, formulae... Oh...
Am I? Explosive?
Yes, but you do go down in history if your citizens die of thirst.
Oh my... My heavens, you lived! This is incredible! I'm seeing stars! I'd hypothesized you wouldn't, my friend. And you've proven me absolutely correct. You are the world's first detonative exsanguinator. To put it simply, from this day on, your blood goes boom. Big boom. It's incredible. All it needs is a spark. I assure you, the pleasure is mine. This research will skyrocket House of Blodra back to the forefront of scientific thought back home. You know how important it is to protect one's line. With power, ideally, but value works just as well. Now, let me offer you a little treat. In exchange for the teensiest vial of your marvelous blood, I'll give you something that'll really throw your enemies for a loop. I'll only ask a nominal fee in exchange. You really are a fine collaborator. Until next time. Imagine the look on Rolds' face. And House of Blodger will be restored.
Or your next of kin will, at least. I don't have a...
Mystra has forsaken Gale entirely. A crushing blow. But he is strong enough to persevere, I think. Very serious of you. But go ahead. I suppose you've earned it.
Why'd you make it so big then?
You love bacon. Remember?
You've been caught mid-robbery. Your next move had best be a careful one. A show of contrition and property return.
You're just making that up.
You brought her back. You brought back my sweet, sweet girl. I doubt I'll ever sleep again. For fear she'll be swiped from under my nose. Here. A token from the pirate life I left behind. Thank you for being braver than half this city put together.
The cultists took control of my fiancé. Have you got anything I can use to bring him back?
You don't have to look at it, you know.
Why'd you make it so big then?
Any of those. Sorry.
A little more work on my notes, and House of Blodger will be restored.
You're just making that up on the spot.
When it comes to magical protection, I'd really spare no expense.
Sounds like something you'd say if you had no idea.
A little more work on my notes, and House of Blodger will be restored.
You'll be the one laughing when they're all enslaved to the absolutes.
You don't have to look at it, you know.
Why'd you make it so big then?
We could go for a walk. Would you like that?
Mummy! Mummy!
It's all right, Vanra. We'll stay right here.
How can I help?
Mummy.
Everything is going to be all right. I promise.
Mummy!
You're just making
That's
that
right.
up on the spot.
Mummy is here.
Be wary. This
Would you like that?
It was quite a road, as I
Imagine the
remember.
look on Moulds' face. Ah, my friend. If you've any more blood to spare, I'd be happy to exchange it for something of more use to you.
That's right. Mummy is here.
That bastard works on bunses. I know. You spend your wages on sweets.
You hungry, sweet girl? How about we bake something? You love baking. Remember?
Comes to magical protection, I'd really spare no expense.
Would you like that?
Have you fallen foul of a cultist's curse? Been addled by an absolutist incantation? Not sure? Best stock up on charms, just in case. Protection, of course. Who knows the horrors these cultists have up their sleeves? Can't be too prepared. Satisfaction?
Oh, don't look at me like that. I'm not stupid. I know it's probably a scam, but what if it's not?
As it ain't now. Not when the whole city's in danger.
There'll always be an excuse.
You're here. Mayrina was looking for you. She says it's urgent.
Lady Marina wants to speak.
She's dead, isn't she? Ethel is dead.
Yes! Fuck you, Ethel, you miserable old bat! Fuck you for telling me I'd be an awful mom. That was nothing but a pregnant half-wit. Oh, and the girl? You saved her too, right?
Oh, thank the gods! You hear that, Connor? Ethel is dead. Oh, you didn't change back? You're still a zombie. I thought with Ethel gone... Never mind. I'll find another way to turn you back. Somehow. I know. Damn it. I know. Connor. I love you. I've loved you since we were kids. And you picked me bluebells and asked me to the summer fair. But you're gone. And this thing isn't you. Not anymore.
then why does it feel so terrible?
Here. Thank you for killing Ethel. But I'd like you to go now. I'll be fine. I know I'm stronger than this. I just need some time. We're finally free from Ethel. Thanks to... We're finally free from Ethel. Thanks to you. I can't wait to start living again.
We keep going until it does work. They'll give in soon enough, once their coffers run empty.
I'm more worried about what happens when my belly runs.
Assume nothing.
Helps me. Good to get it off your chest. Anyway, we just going to let what's-his-name and his toy soldiers take over the whole city?
He's not gone that far. Not even close. And if you keep talking the way you're talking, the fists will start breaking heads.
Good. I might get some sleep if I took a crack on the noggin.
I've got a long road ahead.